Did you know the Menendez brothers, once the faces of 90s courtroom drama, have become a sensation all over again? Their story didn't just fade into true crime history, it exploded back into pop culture. Thanks to streaming platforms, viral TikToks, and a whole new generation obsessed with their case. Let's dive into how a single crime shook America, faded from headlines, then roared back as a modern media phenomenon. In August 1989, Beverly Hills was rocked by the brutal murders of Jose and Kitty Menendez. When their sons, Eric and Lyle, confessed, it was front-page news. The trial quickly became a TV spectacle. Millions were glued to daily broadcasts, gossip columns ran wild, and late-night comedians couldn't resist weighing in. The brothers' prep school look and dramatic testimony made them instant tabloid celebrities. America debated, were they evil or victims? The trial's saturation coverage set a new bar for true crime media, going beyond the courtroom into every living room. Once the sentencing wrapped and life sentences were handed down, mainstream attention faded. But the Menendez brothers' story never vanished. It turned up again and again in pop references, songs, TV sketches, and even crime shows occasionally borrowed from their story.
The Menendez brothers, Adam.
From their story. In the background, their case simmered, an enduring fixture in the true crime canon, waiting for a new spotlight. Enter the streaming era, and suddenly, the Menendez story was everywhere. Docudramas with big-name actors retold their saga on Netflix and cable. Documentaries and podcasts re-examined every angle. But what really sparked a resurgence? TikTok. Clips from the trial, old news footage, and conspiracy theories went viral. Gen Z users started questioning the original narrative, spotlighting abuse allegations and advocating for reconsideration. Memes and commentary gave the brothers a second life online, and debates raged. Were they cold-blooded killers or victims of a dark family secret? Fast forward to today. The Menendez brothers are back in national headlines. New documentaries unearthed old evidence and introduced fresh voices like pop stars and former band members, fueling public calls for justice reform. Social media empathy and fresh legal perspectives have reignited debates about trauma, accountability, and whether the justice system got it right. Their recent parole hearings have become must-watch events, with hashtag Menendez brothers trending and millions weighing in. So why does this story still fascinate us? Maybe it's the mix of wealth, tragedy, and scandal, or perhaps it's how new generations with new information and platforms force us to rethink old headlines. Were the Menendez brothers monsters, victims, or both? Tell me what you think. Did the original media coverage shape your view? Has the TikTok era changed your mind? Like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. We'll be diving into more stories where true crime and pop culture collide.